0809-030-6416. All right. This one here says, presently at Owuru Farm Road, where I stay, the rains have flooded the areas. Oh, already? Oh, wow. It's worrying. Okay, thank you very much. No name to that particular message. In the area and block the canal. Okay, all right. It says, Jude, you promised to come check it out. That's our Rumukushi. Oh, yes, I haven't actually been to that area. Okay, Wisdom Market, where they sell red oil just before Oil Mill Market along East West Road. Okay, Oil Mill Market just down the road here. Okay, all right. So we'll definitely do so. Thank you very much. That is from Charity in Rumukushi. All right, Charity in Rumukushi. Well, numbers call 0817-923-0003. 0817-923-0007. All right, and then 0817-923-0009. You can use those numbers. Call in. There is a call screener, please. So when you get answered, just drop your name and your location and what is you like to say, and then you'll be patched through to us here in the studio, please. All right. WhatsApp and Telegram 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. All right, and then at Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on Twitter. Now, my eyewitness report has to do with the vendors, what we call street vendors. Unfortunately, it seems as though there's nothing that can be done about them. Now, I love mangoes. I like bola and fish. Now, I've noticed that the bola and fish people around here seemingly have the peels from the plantain, in the same area. But what I cannot fathom for all that is in me is our mothers and sisters, our aunties, and maybe sometimes our uncles who are roasting corn. Have you seen the corn cobs all over the place? And I mean all over. Emeka is speaking to us from Ogbogoro. Emeka, good morning, please.
Good morning.
Welcome.
My eyewitness report is that the NDLA has actually been coming to my area on daily basis to catch these people selling drugs. And honestly, with you, they have actually been coming and been getting their target. So the issue is, immediately they catch them, they still come back the next day, 2 to 3 days, they are still back and continue with the same business. And
you mean those who were caught with illegal substances come back?
Yes, within 2 to 3 days. And the same day they continue with the same business. And to be very honest with you, children here, children here taking these substances are actually ravishing. The rate of persons getting mad within this very vicinity is very high. And I still wonder, please, thank you, something should be done about it. If they hold these students, they should hold them there and let them face the law.
All right, thank you very much, Emeka. Emeka is not particularly pleased with what he claims is the speed at which some of these, in quotes, drug peddlers or drug users, are released. Maybe it's lack of evidence. I don't know. Maybe some weird technicalities. I cannot say, right? But yes, it's a genuine cause for concern. I should think so. Okay. Good morning, Jude. I just pray my dislike for some unscrupulous police officers doesn't turn into hatred. Going to the airport last night to pick up a friend, I noticed a long hold up and guess the cause. The police officers close to Ugrita roundabout just blocked almost all the part of the road, remaining just a lane. They were not searching cars but collecting money from cars. That's all, and yet stalling free flow of traffic just for money. How long do we have to live in this kind of mediocrity? I don't want to mention the one about the disbanded SARS. There are no SARS officers, like you said, they're disbanded, harassing and extorting money from people with guns. How do we live in a society like this? That's from an anonymous message in Port Harcourt. If this was yesterday, I'm very sure some of you were on that road yesterday can also corroborate this story. Chima is in Ajib. Good morning, Chima. Welcome.
Bonjour, Monsieur Jude.
Good morning. Welcome.
Jude, my eyewitness report is actually very, very annoying. It's at the Rumokoro Junction.
Pray tell.
Last week, I had a reason to be at Rumokoro around after 6. And I was rushing back, like I had to go back to work, you understand? So I was so convinced that it was too early for that junction to have traffic. But lo and behold, I was at that junction till after 7. But at the time I got to the junction, I couldn't tell exactly why there was traffic. But the only reason I saw was that these guys loading bus, the bus drivers, we are just at the mouth of the flyover. The that where people used to turn and all the rest. That's where they are loading. Like, they left only one small space that one car can only pass at a time. And there are policemen there. So the problem is not just the infrastructure that is not wide enough, but these human beings have decided to block that road for people to use. It's really, really annoying. The time one wastes on that traffic that is quite unnecessary. To me, I want to suggest, if it will be possible, rather than even arresting just the bus drivers, you arrest even the passengers that will enter their bus at that time of the place.
Okay.
Because if there is no buyer, there won't be any seller.
Very true.
Because I don't know why they should be there loading.
Chima, that's
really, really disheartening.
That's a very interesting suggestion. Thank you very much, Chima from Aji. That's a very interesting suggestion. When you have, buses and taxis that would stop at junctions where they are not meant to, and look, I see them. Let's be honest. A lot of you in Port Harcourt, we have a break coming up shortly. A lot of you in Port Harcourt see them, and sometimes you patronize them. Smack in the middle of the junction, there's an exit point. The taxi drivers just stop there. A car that is coming out of the road or out of the street can't move. Why? Because Oga Agba is trying to load his vehicle, or Oga Emeka or Oga Tunde. They're all trying to load their vehicles at that junction. It's an exit or entry point, but no, they're there. And then some people will jump in. Let's try this for starters. How about you not enter a taxi that's not properly cleared of the road? Let's start with that one.
My engine sounds like brand new. Is it not the same Mobile Super 1000 you use?
with a certain, taxi issue, causing traffic. And then the caller who made that observation said, look, why don't we start to punish not just the bus drivers, not just the taxi drivers, or maybe even the tricycle riders, aka keke? What about punishing the passengers who would get into those vehicles that are not properly parked, causing traffic for everybody? He has a very good point. Now, some of you are listening to us right now are guilty. I'm going to put my hand and say, yes, I have been guilty of that as well. But recently, I've become more cautious about it. So if I'm standing, I do not stand at the junction. I go further away, because where do you want to pick up a passenger? But anyway, that will be a conversation for another. But once again, it's something that needs to be sorted. So, as always, do well. Turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Didn't see it or hear it. Please do not make unsubstantiated claims and do not make inciting statements. In the same vein, if you get to have any information passed on this particular program and you have superior information, either because you are privy to it, please do well to either call in or send a message to corroborate or disavow.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
We have Ikechi on the line. Ikechi, good morning, and we'll get to speak to Victor shortly. Ikechi, go on, please.
Okay, my eyewitness report is in my area, Lovers Unity Estate, Rumowa, Eneka. We've not had light for 6 days now.
Okay, Ikechi, let me pause. Let me stop you there. Anything concerning power, we'll handle tomorrow, because Thursdays are when we have the power update. So if it's power related, can we do this tomorrow, please? Let me crave your indulgence, please.
Okay, but anyway, I have another eyewitness report.
Yes, please.
Okay, the cell tower located at Rumowa, Eneka Road by Mudonax Food Depot is the green light by the red side has stopped.
Oh dear.
But the red light at the apex is not functioning.
So that means at night no one can tell you there's a tower there.
At night there's no red warning light at the apex.
Repeat that location.
None.
Please repeat that location.
Okay, Rumowa is located at Rumowa, Eneka Road by Mudonax Food Depot.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Victor is a Rumo Krushi. Victor, thank you for your patience. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Hello, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning, please.
And my eyewitness built. There is no security, and you see people are living there. And most of those boys that are living there, they are stealing those ions.
Wait, are you saying you've seen people who are living under the bridges?
Yes, like yesterday.
The newly constructed flyovers.
Look at the GRA under bridge.
Yes.
There are some persons that stay there. Some of them stay opposite that place where they dump dustbin. Yesterday, I observed one of them was losing, I think around after 9, towards 9. It was 9, between 9 after 9. He was losing one of those wires. And if you can check, if you go around, you see that most of these wires have been removed.
Okay.
So I don't know I don't know how government are looking at those things. I observed that in time and time again. You will not see them inside a place at the daytime. At night, they go inside there and they sleep here.
All right, Victor.
And they are stealing from those places. If you go like Rumola now, they have removed most of them. Unlike this place that this guy was reporting, this Wisdom Market, that place, this thing, there is a particular street there, we call that street Playing Ground Road.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That place, I don't know if it is big gutter or I don't just know, because there is a very big erosion there between the market. This other side, Watermelons Market.
Okay.
That thing, I don't know, it's like the people that are staying around that place, they used to dispose refuse there. So the whole thing comes into this very gutter and it blocked the whole tunnel there.
All right, Victor, thank you very much. Victor is corrupting my red. What's the number, by the way, is 809-030-6416. That's why you send us your WhatsApp messages, please, not calls, WhatsApp. All right, Chicago says there are no good roads in the whole of the Rumoke off Ada George Road by O'Kilton. I know that place very well. From the main entrance road of Rumoke, starting from Road 7 down Jan Road, it's terrible now, but now you're saying it's now spread up to Rumoke. Now, I can give you live videos and pictures if you want. To think these roads are in Obiakpo local government area worries me. The NDDC came to execute all the internal roads, but the governor stopped them in 2020. Now, he said he would do the roads when he's ready. Interesting to find out and corroborate that claim. Now, when it rains, we don't leave our houses until an hour after the rain. Wow, that's worrying. An hour. Serious flooding and people's fences are beginning to fall. Please, the governor and the government should declare a state of emergency in New Road, Rumoke Road, down to Ngbaraja, leading up to Cornerstone. Very soon, houses will be abandoned there. Charles Cottrell. 9.3. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Jude. Good morning.
Good morning. Please welcome to Eyewitness Report.
Yes, Jude, you see, I think the police, let me just put it this way. The safety of the road is not what the police and the traffic officers have taken in consideration, right, as a serious issue. Come to Ada George and see what Keke persons are doing. In fact, the whole persons using the road, even those persons you see on suit, everybody's driving one way. Upon the bridge and the new roads and everything, why is people still driving one way?
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that flyover location now, so I mean we just now travel against traffic? That new bridge.
It's a common thing in Ada George. Once it's 4:30, come 4:30, 5 o'clock. Come and see Ada George Road. Even in the morning, you see bus people coming up from Ada George is a one-way. That running way, the man taking off from that bridge. For the past 2-3 weeks, that place is open like that. What's happening in this river state? Turning up lawless every like Izaba.
That's very worrying. And now that you mention it, I'm very sure the police will have to respond to that. Thank you very much. Uchena says from Omagwa in Ikwe local government, I've lived in the community for 8 years. For the past 3 years, okay, anything concerning power, all right, okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Anything concerning power, this is obviously a power issue. Please help us remind the River State government that Afara to Mba Eche Road is still in a very bad shape and needs to be reconstructed to ease movement of goods and services. Says Unwanya Luchuku from Afara in Eche. All right, thank you very much. We have Walter in Rupaku on the line. Let's get to say hello and find out what Walter wants to share with the general public. Walter, good morning. Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, good morning, Jude.
Good morning, please.
I said I will continue to say until the day government will come to look into our problem. It's still this one. Did you watch rain that fell yesterday?
Oh, yes, it did.
Many people did not enter their houses. Many people.
What area? Please be specific. What area?
I mean, the Okodo area.
Okay.
That place I have been complaining if you are going to our side. And what baffled me is that we that are concerned, we have done almost half of the job. We have complained to government, state and the local government for since 2017 up to date. We're still sending reminder.
Interesting.
Like me, I have told you on air. It's not. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, people to come to our place and see what we concerned have done so far. But we have financial constraints for now. Dude, I sold my plots of land to make sure that to carry on this project. What I'm saying is you come and see. It's not I'm coming to radio to talk. We have involved ourselves, but we need assistance from the local government and state government to help us out. We are crying.
Well,
please,
let me ask you, Walter. Now, you said letters have been written to both local and state. Now, let's start with the local government. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that area falls under the purview of Obiakpo. Okay.
Yes.
What did you get as response, particularly from the last chairman?
You see, I said we'll send later, and they send the vice Charlie to come and see the place. She came and saw the place, and she promised that they will get to us. And this, I'm telling you, is more than 2 years now. No response. We'll still. I have some piece of letter we are waiting to state, local government, and what have you. And trains falling every day. The one that fell yesterday, Jude. If you come to my place, the areas I'm talking now, it's not that the whole places are flooded. This area I'm telling you now, towards our side, people that live by the right. That's the place. And what contributes to this flooding is the job they have done, the NDDC and the state government have done. All the road, the thing of the water is shallow. So all this water get to this place and be disturbed.
All right, Walter, thank you very much.
I'm continuing to say it. I have been saying it severally. They should come to our aid.
Very worrying.
Well, I'm begging, even though the time is short, but one thing can be done in a week, even in 2 days. This job I'm telling you can be done in a week. In space of a week, it can be completed.
Oh, okay, well, what
Thank
exactly
you so much, my brother.
are you talking about? The trains being expanded, or are you talking about the road being fixed? What exactly is intervention that you need?
We are talking of the gutter that we have started, the drainage.
Okay.
And we linked it to this SAS road. We linked it to that water flow to SAS road that is covered before the international market.
All right, Walter, thank you very much. Very worrying times. There's more people calling in and sharing their worries about floods. That was the conversation that my colleague, Ifeami Andrew, had earlier this morning on the Morning Crossfire. Now, let's get back to messages now. 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. Jude, we can reduce the 100 naira collection from police on our roads causing traffic. Most of these transporters have expired documents and sometimes carry excess luggage, causing our police to ask for their own share. I'm yet to see a police try to extort me for any reason. Matter of fact, certain routes I go through on a regular, they have checked me until they know me and I'm always intact and no longer stop me. Nigerians should do better, change things for the better. Barry is speaking to us from Ajib Estate. Barry, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, please. Welcome.
Thank you. This morning I was passing Ajib flyover, and I discovered that those who were that they cover the runabout is looted. You see, this government, what they can do something, but they cannot maintain what they have already done for the state. I don't know. Some people are.
Well, it's not the government stealing those infrastructure. It's people. It's people in that area, or people who should not be in that area, who come to that area to steal or damage those infrastructure. Barry. Oh dear. Apologies, Barry. Barry, if you can return the call. Now, again, all the manholes at OGRA Road from BAMASH Hospital down to Moscow Road have been stolen. It's a very bold claim. Who is this from? Okay, Charles Cottrell. It's a very bold claim. All the manholes. Okay, now I do know some people, traverse that road either for business or maybe some people are resident. Please, can you call in or maybe send a message to corroborate this claim? Cottrell is saying that the manholes at OGRA Road from BMASH Hospital down to Moscow Road, that's a long stretch, have been stolen. Manhole has been stolen at Ada George Overhead Bridge. It's a go to Leventis by Station Road. No manhole in the drainage. Why isn't the government putting up structures to checkmate these things? What if someone's child falls inside that deep drainage? In as much as we have a deficit in government, we also have citizenship deficit. What is state? The government is not proactive. Ubong is speaking to us from Woji, and we have JJ from Rumokoro. Ubong, good morning to you, please.
Good morning, Mr. Jude.
Good morning, please.
I just based on this flood issue, I have been observing things. I live in Woji here.
Yes, please.
This is a new road going to Abajo Bridge.
Yes.
Whenever there is a small rainfall, the whole of the road will be flooded. That is water. The volume of water coming into the gutter is more than the gutter, and they overflow.
Okay.
So that's a problem in the whole Port Harcourt. That's my observation in Port Harcourt. Where I come from, I stay in Calabar. I said to you, the gutter I saw, a motor can drive inside.
Hopefully they don't do that.
Because they know the volume of water, they know the kind of rain that falls there. But now in rivers, the rain falls there all the time. Heavy rain with a big volume of water flowing. But the government will be doing tiny gutter. The company will do very tiny gutter. Even imagine you are doing a wrong job. I'm sorry to say that. At Transamadi, the Odele Road, the gutter they did there, when you came back and told them to open the gutter, so they open the gutter, even falls at Odele cannot pass. That was done by Jonas Bedard.
Well, are you
so
an
what's wrong with the company? What's wrong with the government? So why do they accept such job? The company they want to calculate certain things and okay, this is the kind of rain that falls here. This is the kind of water we get here. This is the kind of water we need so I can flow the water into the drainage. They will not do that.
All right, Ubok, thank you very much. It's very worrying about the drainage, but I don't think you're an engineer to say the job was wrong, and maybe the job met specifications. Let's get to hear from JJ, who's speaking to us from Rumokoro. JJ, good morning to you and welcome, please.
Jude, good morning.
Welcome. Thank you for your patience, please.
The impunity I'm seeing right here in Rumokoro is unspeakable. If you're coming from the Boricamp houses to the flyover,
okay, there
is huge traffic. Also coming from the Obiakpo to the flyover, there's that those that are coming from our three buses and the taxis, they veer off the normal lane and enter the other side of the lane, drive one way, come and see speed, Jude. They don't even care if people are just walking on the road. They just drive the buses.
JJ, are you saying this is happening right now?
I said right here, right now. Right here, right now. It's happening.
Wow.
So, I don't know. And you also have some small boys, I don't know who they are. As soon as they veer off from the Boricamp gate to the other side, driving one way, the small boys comes out from nowhere, and they say they have to give them money. So who are those people working for goodness sake? And as soon as you give them money, you can run over anybody. Nobody cares. So the police in Rumokoro should please come here and save life for goodness sake. Look at the way they are running. If not that I'm on the traffic right now, I would have come down and do some video for you to see. It's not making any sense to me. It's happening right here.
It's terrible. People driving against traffic. And this is rush hour period. All right, Zion is speaking to us also from GRA. Zion, good morning to you. Is it true that manhovers in GRA have been disappearing?
Yes. That is confirmed.
Worrying.
Honestly, what is just saving us in this side that there's not that flood that will hide the man who's exposed when it's raining. But there's an eyesore on that. But my own eyewitness report is the influx of mentally challenged people in Port Harcourt.
Influx? Wow.
Yes. Let me use that word. Because by the day they are increasing. The areas they used to see one mentally challenged person, now you see about 3 or 4 lines. And our children seeing all this sometimes is depressing to them. But my own call is these people have brothers and sisters. Why can't they help us and also help the government? Must they let loose their their mentally challenged brothers and sisters, mother or fathers in the street? Must they do that? For once, we should own up and be who we should be. Some of these people, the ladies might even get raped. They will give birth to children. They will dump the children and walk away. Some of them will die along the line.
Yeah. We see some of them on the road. That's very worrying, really.
And it does not depict a good thing. I want to use this medium to call on us. if your brother or sister is mentally challenged, please make a provision for the person than to let them loose into the streets. Mr. Zion.
All right, thank you very much. That's another worrying. Okay, all right. So messages now coming through on the WhatsApp portal. Please, the WhatsApp number, which is 0809 030 6416, is only for messages, not for taking calls. Some of you, there's a number here that ends with 468. It's trying to call us. Please, if you have something to share, there are phone numbers. These are the numbers you can use to speak to us directly in studio. Numbers are 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0007, please. 92.3. Hello, Port Harcourt. Good morning. Oh, apologies. Okay, all right. This one here says, Jude, not all, but a whole lot of manhole covers are missing. That's Daniel from Iwofe. Now, roads 1, 22, 24 in Ajip Estate have solar lights. They came on yesterday night. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Everywhere, shining, shimmering. So shocking how a little thing can make so much difference. Kudos to the NEDC. That's Mochiku from Ajip Estate. Thank you very much. That's something good to share about. Tammy is speaking to us from Waterlines. Tammy, good morning to you, please. Welcome to Hello Port Harcourt.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
There is this ugly development that has been. We all know it. But I think it's a cause for concern because it doesn't, it defaces society. These foreign-looking, white-looking beggars, along that from Waterline, Obasanjo area.
Okay.
You see them, they to one their audience. They defecate on the roadside. They take their part on it, or sometimes by the corner.
Really?
That before that bridge. Now take along Obasanjo before you get to Everyday Junction. You will see them there. Sometimes I try to snap them. I don't know. I've lost the pictures. It's an eyesore. Once there's a hold up, they come to your car. Which is also dangerous because some of the guys that come to your car too these days they carry weapons. So I don't know why the state government would just allow. Yes, sometimes I think one of the commissioners was spoken to, and he was saying they don't want people to say the federal state government is pursuing some tribal people. But no, if you are coming into a state and you don't have any source of livelihood or you're not used to the society, I mean you have parents, you have origin. If they love you so much, they should take care of you. Not to come and be a nuisance to society. And then you say you don't want to. No, it doesn't matter wherever the person is from. Before you travel to another country, they will ask you, what do you do? What do you have in your account? Why are they asking? Because they don't want to be a liability. Every state has budget. Every state makes plans. I'm just seeing one. They get one with the baby. And they use the babies as facade, to appeal to sympathy.
To sympathy.
But I ask them, where is the father, the man that gave birth to this? You see the man lying down at the corner there and sending the woman to come and beg.
That's a worrying scenario. Tammy, thank you very much. It's one of those long-running conversations. Our final caller, that was Ben from on Nair. I'm sorry, that was a drop call scenario. But let me quickly wrap up here by reading some comments this morning. Now, also yesterday, between Air Force and Market Junction at the Express Road, it was flooded. It's become worse now. My eyewitness report is former. Okay, anything power will be treated tomorrow, please. Drainage, hence causing flashes of flooding in the government structures. The bus driving in quotes one way from Boricap. That shouldn't be. It's common sense. It's common sense. It really should. Look, I can understand. If I can't even understand, let me know. I don't want to be seen to be making excuses for misdemeanors or bad behavior. A period like this, today's oil mill market day, it's Wednesday. There's a lot of traffic, yes, but it's not a warranty. It's not a guarantee, rather, or an excuse for you to drive against traffic. It's like we don't get demons and witches and wizards and stuff like that. No, we should learn from past mistakes. We really should. As always, thank you for being a part of the conversation and for sharing, and most likely putting a light on some of the things going on in River State. Good morning.
The show continues.
We've been around for